Hey everybody! Finally, season finale of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, season 4, episode 17, I think it is. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to beat the heat. A little something. It was alright episode. It's the end. I'm just happy. I saw a little clip yesterday and today of what's gonna happen in the reunion. Nothing too big. So it starts where we left off. Margot and Dom P's performance. Start a war. I like that song. I was just mad that she had Don Penny on it. I like Don Penny. What was up with that outfit? I didn't talk about that last time, but the outfit, why was it blurred? Did she have pasties on? Was her nipples showing? Was her areola showing? I wasn't sure what that was. So Dom basically was going in on Stevie. She said, "You rat-faced bastard." After the performance, they met up after backstage or outside or whatever the case may be. And they were just arguing back and forth. And so she's like, fuck MF management. And that's it. That's what happens with that. Then we cut to, well, we knew that was going to happen. That wasn't a major anything like that. Then we cut to Kalina. It seemed like she's doing a lot better. And she's singing. And girl can sing her ass off. She really can sing her ass off. So I guess she's working on this new single, whatever, which is pretty good. Tony, a.k.a. Vic, whatever, Tony Vic come in or whatever, or Vic Tony comes in and he said he misses this. He missed being in the studio with her or whatever, and he wants to continue managing her career. Oh, we already knew that was going to happen or whatever. Stevie comes to Mimi's house, and Stevie's at Mimi's house, and baby Eva is there, and they're just there talking or whatever, I guess, and he wants to ask her something, and ask Eva something, and Eva did that face just like Stevie. Lord of Jesus, Eva looked just like Stevie, and Mimi told her to excuse herself, whatever. So Stevie asked Mimi to basically move to LA or whatever, and it's really he misses his family. It's either you want to be with Mimi or not, because Jocelyn can't wait on you to do what she want to do, what she want to do. Simple as that. In the end, you're still gonna love Jocelyn and be with Jocelyn or whatever. So I really didn't understand that. I think that was some part of the script or some shit like that. I don't know. Marco goes to the gym and meets up with Frico. This time she has her complete Caesar, and I love it. She has a head for that. I would love to do that. I won't have to worry about no weaves, no nothing at all with that. Oh, my TV's on. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. I'll be getting all distracted and everything. So yeah, she goes see Frico and let him know what's going on, and she wants to tell him the complete truth, that he's in love with this person that she's been seeing, and this person is a woman. So now I don't know. He asked if she was bi or whatever, and I feel she didn't have to really explain herself to him anyway. So she said that I'm in love with this person, and it's a woman, and that's it. Don't worry about if I'm bi, lesbian, or straight. Mind your fucking business. I want a divorce. We're moving on, and I'm with homegirl. What happened? We come to Rashi's grand opening, which is a nice, fancy store, and I know that rent is high over there in Buckhead. But Arion's there, Mimi's there to support, and in walks Miss Carly Red. Now, Carly Red had gift bags of her own shit. She had to pump her own stuff. You know how she does or whatever. Carly Red had to pump her own stuff or whatever, her own cosmetics or whatever. And she said, even though she came and started some shit at hers, she feel like her and Rashida was still close or whatever the case may be. And so she decides to go see her or whatever. So she goes up to Rashida, hug it out and everything like that. Hug it out with Erica or whatever. Rashida decided to invite her, so she can. And so what happened? So she gave him gift bags or whatever the case may be, and she said, even though you started shit at my grand opening or whatever the case may be, I came here to support, even though it's hot as hell in here. I was laughing. I said, Carly Red with her little bit of shade, because I did see some makeup running on their faces or whatever, and Rashida was like, "Wow, all the shade or whatever." It's because there was so many people in there. No, because the AC wasn't working. I'm so sorry. So they hugged it out and everything was cool with that. So we get to Mama D, the piece de resistance, Mama D's wedding. She was getting all nervous and everything, that her kids won't show up. Bambi said that she'd been calling Scrappy and cursed him out, all that other stuff. If he don't come, he don't come. So Jasmine walks in and says she's here last minute, but she was there. She face was already beat. Her hair was already done. So it seemed like she was going to come anyway. That was bullshit. All right. So they're scanning over the wedding party. Erica comes in. Kirk and Rashida there. Oh my God. Deb was there. I don't know what type of wig Deb had on, but it was killing me. Deb was there. Young Jock and Kadia was there. She gave him I couldn't stand Kadia wig. She had so much better. I seen her look so much. Oh, that curly, purple, beige, pink, green plopped on top of her head. I was so mad. She looked so much better so many times. So she gave him another chance, of course. And he said he was going to do better. So we'll see what happens with that. So Bambi came and got Jock out the audience or whatever the case may be. And she asked Jock, can you walk him down the aisle? And he was kind of shocked, but he was saying, I'm willing to do it, not a problem, or whatever. And then you see Scrappy running down with his white suit and purple shit on. So, he got to be there for his mama. She did kick Erica. Mama D did kick Erica out, or whatever. So why not show up? She did that much for you, and it was no problem. So why not? Why not do it for your mama? She's always there for you, or whatever. So yeah, so that's what happened with that. He walked it down the aisle and they walked up these steps. It was like it was very extravagant for a second wedding. But hey, if you got the money, do whatever the fuck you want to do. And then the trumpets start playing, and they were the worst trumpet players I ever heard in my life. I'm like, VH1 couldn't pay for better trumpet players. Like, come on now. Or just have somebody singing. I just couldn't take it. But it was cool. It was a little exaggerated because the queendom and the kingdom and the queen married her king. All that medieval talk, I don't even know what you call it, medieval lingo, a Game of Thrones lingo she's saying, I can't take it. So that's how that happened. Then we get to Stevie J writing a letter to Jocelyn. My life, my wife, my wife, my life. Whatever the fuck it is. All the dramatics, the slow motion, and the music, and all this other stuff. It was just a mess. It was just way too much. We put it in a little envelope, a card, and put some roses in. It was there for Jocelyn. Whatever. He didn't want to be there for her performance, which was really dumb and stupid. Jocelyn performed. She's all gyrating and she puts on a hell of a show. I don't know what the hell she's saying. That's my girl, but she puts on a show, a visual show. That's for sure. It was pretty good performance, for the Puerto Rican princess. Like, what else could you really expect? And she was like, I'm not doing this for him. I'm doing it for me. She did it on her own, and she's proud of herself. And that's good. That's good. You don't need Stevie for everything. You did something on your own. Too bad he couldn't be there to support you. But you happy that you did it on your own, which is always great, or whatever. And then when she finished the performance, she was crying or whatever. She's been dreaming about this ever since she's a little girl, all this other stuff. This is when the fight comes in. Carly Rae went backstage to talk to her, like, yo, I'm here, whatever. And she told her she went to Rashida's event or whatever, and Mimi told her about the whole living. She's like, well, this is the first time I'm hearing of this. Then they cut to Jocelyn stand up her face. You know what, Carly Rae? Only time you have stuff for me is to gossip and all this other stuff. And I think the letter really touched a nerve with her, and she was taking it out on Carly Rae. And then she just started arguing back and forth or whatever the case may be, and told her to leave. She's like, another one bites the dust. And she threw her bag out. And then how she going to tell her to leave while she bopped the flowers on her face. And Carly Rae reached for her, and Jocelyn reached for her. It was just a mess. And I think Carly Red was really hurt. She was like, after all everybody say shit about you, or always got your back, how dare you? And they've been friends. They have been friends for a long time. But I think Carly Red was friends with Mimi longer. But so what? You know, Carly Red plays both sides, but Jocelyn was all the way wrong. I love her to death. She was wrong. You were hurt and you took it out on her, and she had nothing to do with it. But she's definitely always there for you. And we know Carly Med is messy. That's what the fuck she do. She's a messy ass woman, and you still choose to be her friend. Everybody chooses to be her friend. Everyone knows that she's messy. It's your choice if you want to fuck with her or not. That's basically how I see it. And it really hurt her. She's like, that's why you ain't got no friends. Go ahead, read that letter. You ain't got no friends. So that's what happened with that. And then we go back to the dramatics. Everybody telling their life story, what's going on. Erica and Scrappy still going through their child support thing. Mimi's and has a new writer, so she's in New York. She didn't go with Stevie. Stevie went to LA without his wife. Jocelyn in the hot tub by herself, let him do whatever. And that's basically it. That's all that was going on. Oh, Margot and her boo. We finally saw Margot and her boo. It looks like oh, sorry, a fly got up in here. Damn it. Yeah. Margot and her boo. She has a white girl or whatever, and little stud, but she's cute. And that's basically it. This season finale was nice and slow. Last episode could have been like 2 hours, and we could have ended there. But the reunion's supposed to be coming next week, I believe, the 24th. So look out for that, because you know Love and Hip Hop Hollywood will be back, and I will be reviewing that. I will talk about the reunion a little bit. We'll see, because it's just a recap of the season. But I want to see who was right and who was wrong, which I'm sure is going to be a whole lot of wrong. Because when the clip I seen, they were going in on Frico. It's not that I don't like Frico or whatever. I don't like how all of it is on him and none of it's on Mimi. She played that shit very well. And then everybody's mad at Margot because she stick up for her husband. She really knows the real Nico. We don't. All this persona that we really don't know him like that. Yeah, he probably gold digging ass thief, but she loved him. At one point in her life, she loved him. Maybe he was a better person. So let him be Frico Nico, and that's it. And I don't appreciate that. But anyway, I hope you liked the review. It was a little choppy, but you know, I got it to you guys. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.